course! What fun! I'm going to fucking kill you.
These men have made people in the internet go nuts. So why not draw him? Oh wait, no wait. Not that drawing. I mean something more emotional, something more heart-touching, okay? Something like you want to be cozy. And I mean this artwork's not going to be cozy. What am I saying? While drawing, let's also talk about the feeling of being trapped. That's right, when you need to be able to do whatever the freak you want to do and you are not able to. What is holding you? What is happening in your life? Who is holding you? Why you're feeling down? Why you're feeling guilty? Damn, that's deep. That's deep. So, Asterion is your typical vampire that was there just existing. Is like, whoa, I exist for such a long time, but maybe I'm not living my life to the fullest. Maybe I have some bad stuff happening and I'm being manipulated. I dislike my life and a lot of stuff. So, if you don't want spoilers, I recommend not hearing this video, not seeing. See, you can see everything. I truly recommend not even seeing this video because the scene that I'm drawing is also a spoiler. So yeah, the scene that I'm drawing is about him screaming, and you can see him. You can see he's like, finally, something strong. It's a strong emotion. And the scene in Baldur's Gate messed up with my emotions so much. Like, damn, this was for me one of the hardest scenes possible, like far away possible. As someone that needed to pass through certain life challenges and finally get my freedom, I finally be able to do what I wanted. This character, Asterion, got me in the gut like a punch. No, a punch. His story is about, let's say, being manipulated and abused by a dude called Cazador, a full family called Cazador, like surname. I don't know what name there is, but they were making him do a lot of bad stuff. I'm not going to say that here. I don't want to get demonetized. Haha. But a lot of bad stuff. From 0 to 10, and 10 being bad, I would say 9.5. Okay, 10. It should be 10. Very bad stuff. And imagine feeling dead inside of your own self. I know he's a vampire spa, so it makes him already feel a little bit dead. But his emotions got totally just like used. Every single part of him was used, and he could not be his own owner. When you cannot choose your own actions and be in control of yourself, this can lead into some trouble, into knowing who truly are you. Who truly are you? And you start getting broken. And we do not want to get broken. We don't want. If you know the story, if you pass through something like that, you don't want that. And there's finally something incredible that happens. He is able to not only take action to finally get away. He finally got away. One day he finally got away from that abusive dude called Cazador. Because of the tadpole in his brain, because of the parasite. The parasite is not only bad, sometimes it can free you from something much worse that was happening to you. And in that case, he finally could see what was freedom, what was like just having a normal daily life. Just doing anything, even if it was a small thing, just doing what you truly like it. And having at least a better food. He's a vampire, he needs to eat human and human-like blood, but just having bigger animals' blood is much better than having rats. He needed to eat on rats. That's deep, bro. That's deep. I'm not gonna lie. This story got me emotional. I don't care what people say. This story got me so much emotional. Damn, like seriously. Oof. So in his whole life, he only learned that people's affection or people around him would help him if he did something for them. It was always an exchange, always a trade, always some kind of, just like buying something, you get something and you give the money, something like that. And he got really messed up with that, but the best thing possible is that he still got some sarcasm in himself, some funny in himself, even if it was such a huge nervous laugh. And I love that nervous laugh. It looks like, huh? I love it so much. I love it every time. And he's literally the character in the game that does the most funniest jokes. I laughed so much, like so much. Guys, champs, I laughed like my whole life with certain comments. Out of nowhere, there's a scene that he goes like, and they say size don't matter. Should I say that on YouTube? Well, that's said right now. That's life. So, You may be imagining, what happens to this boy? What happens to this plus 200 years vampire? I can tell you right now, you can choose inside of the game if it's going to be just like his abuser, if it's going to keep the cycle of letting people down and manipulating them for power and pretty much not having emotions at all, which is very bad. Humans without emotions, we become bad people. I'm serious. If you think you are bad by having emotional waves, emotional ups and downs, imagine being without. That's even worse. We cannot be robots. We should not be robots. Emotions are there for a reason. We're emotional beings. So you can finally choose if he's going to keep that cycle or if he's going to become someone better. And by becoming someone better, you gotta need to carry that weight. You gotta need to be someone that is going to carry that scar, literally scar, because he has a scar on his back on the mark of the power of his master on him for the rest of his life. That's a lot. That's extremely a lot. Well, not alive, he's dead, he's a vampire. Well, nobody asked that. So I'm gonna say alive. He's alive, okay? Alive, la 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 la. He's alive, live. Let's start, live. Live streaming. So, I'm scared about the amount of people that chose to make him bad. But I still prefer to make him a good boy. And this is a scene, this screen scene, you get that scene when you are there, finally freeing him from Casador's hands. And it was such a deep emotional thing because that screen was everything he was holding for years. Was all the anxiety, was all the feelings of I cannot run, I cannot escape, of feeling hopeless. He got inside him, finally getting out from him. Have you ever got that feeling that you were holding such bad feelings, bad things were happening with you and you're just holding into that, just hiding it behind sarcasm and behind funny stuff, and there's a moment that you finally got to break free from that and you break down that moment. You just break down. That moment really spoke with me. And I believe it's going to speak very deeply with some of you champs watching this video. So yeah, this is the biggest plot twist. Even passing through all of that stuff, through like 200 years, literally 200 years, being in a bad situation, he finally got free. And the plot twist is that, are you going to choose the same as the people that made bad stuff to you, or are you going to be different? And I want you to take this on your personal life. Are you going to act the same on the people that did bad stuff for you? Maybe your family, maybe your parents, maybe your friends, maybe in your relationship, or are you going to break free from that cycle and start something new, something better for you? And yes, this is going to leave you deep scars, but you chose to be different from them and do something better. You chose to be greater than them, and I'm proud of you when you choose to be greater than them. It shows how incredible you can be. It shows how amazing you can be. And I'm here to always motivate you guys to be your best version possible. Why did I told you guys the story of Astarion the Vampire of the game Baldur's Gate? Amazing game, by the way. Because it truly happens. It happens not only in the literal way of you not having freedom and being a slave, but also mentally and also in our relationships and with friends. And the worst type that I didn't even talk about, maybe you with your own self. That's where it caught me the most. Maybe you are being the bad person to yourself. Maybe sometimes just taking a step back and thinking better to let you do things that you enjoy, to let you not overwork or overrest or not take care of your health. It can be anything, literally anything. Just having that moment to truly think deeply about it can change you so much and make you feel so much more relieved. Don't carry that grief with you. You're made to fly a lot. You're made to shine, and I believe things can change. You can change. You don't need to be always holded by the chains of your past. You can be a better person. Okay, champs? This is what I wanted to show with this artwork. You can have your freedom from who you were, from the bad things that passed with you. Astarion is a great example. Okay, great example. You can choose to become the bad dude, or you can become the good dude. The good champ. The bad champ or the good champ. I know you're gonna choose the good champ. Heck yeah. High five. This was an amazing artwork to make. I used the reference a lot. A print screen from the game, and also I just painted it and painted it and painted, and I was like, okay, let's add green light, let's add blues, let's add reds, let's add loads of things. This is the first time that I'm uploading an artwork with this amount of blood. I hope you guys are fine with that. And I'm going to draw even more humans, I already said that. And I'm going to reinforce that in my brain and in you guys' brain. Heck yeah. I love you all. You are amazing. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Link in the description if you want to learn to draw with me. And this full artwork process is going to be on the same link, the all in. Bye bye.